Hey YouTube, welcome back to our Wednesday midweek video, and I'm really excited to bring this to you because we have a couple things to share. First of all, late last night I just came back from Mexico City where we were at the Animalia, a reptile show. It was super cool. I want to tell you all about it and show you an awesome clutch that hatched as well. So this past weekend, I was super honored to go to Mexico City to the Animalia reptile show, and it was absolutely amazing to kind of check out their market and see what it's all about. So it reminded me so much of the early reptile shows back in the early 2000s when I get in, where it was just all passion. There's so many people out there showing their incredible animals, but maybe not quite so polished as it is today. There's a lot of people that are just getting in and figuring it out and working on upgrading their collections. And I just think that in the next few years, that market is going to absolutely boom, and I'm really excited for Mexico. You guys are in for a really long journey. It's just going to be so much fun, and there's be a lot of you I know that are going to be very successful in it. It's an exciting time, and it was really cool to see that. The crowds to the door were absolutely huge. There was tons and tons of interest, and I still felt like, even like it is up here, ball pythons are king. They're just such a great species to work with, and so many people are working with them. But there was also a huge variety. It was really cool to see some species down there that we don't get to see very much. One of the things I love is that they had lots of like different insects and mantises and stuff like that. I think that's a really cool part. Even though they're not reptiles, it's a really cool part of that exotic pet market that we really don't see much up here, but I love checking out some of the cool bugs. The people were super friendly, super nice, and one thing I definitely learned is Miguel is a huge celebrity up there. Miguel from Always Evolving Pythons. His Spanish YouTube channel has done so well, and it's really awesome to see him kind of pioneering that market down there, and all he's doing is enriching it for everybody, adding that interest, growing that interest, and I'm really excited to see that. My number one takeaway from the Animalia show was that I need to learn Spanish. My kids are already taking Spanish classes for homeschool, and I need to join them because it's so hard not to be able to talk to people. Very few of you that spoke English, thank you so much for being much smarter than me and being bilingual. But I can't wait to go back. I can't wait to see how the market changes over time. I would love to attend future Mexico Animalia shows. Just keep up the passion, keep up the hard work, and I look forward to seeing you guys again. So now that I'm home, there's a really cool clutch that's shed out. I want to show it to you guys. It's black pastel, red stripe coral glow clown clutch. It's amazing. Let's go look at it. Okay, so this is the clutch. We're going to start with this most simple thing and build on to the best animals. This is a red stripe black pastel het clown. The cool thing is that the original dad, I wasn't sure had red stripe. We kind of did this pairing on kind of a wish and a prayer. In the end, he did. It was a black pastel, red stripe, coral glow, het clown. So next one we have is a black pastel clown, regular. Then we have the red stripe version. You can see that they're just a little different from each other. It's not the most extreme combo here. You have a little bit more, you have the kind of the headphones look there on the back, which I always kind of seem to see in my red stripe stuff. A little more orange, some really awesome white flames on this animal. These are two really cool animals. And then we get into the awesome coral glows. So this is red stripe coral glow clown. So it is a magma coral glow essentially. And check out just the color of that. The red stripe works really well with coral glow. It really kind of texturizes the whole thing and adds this incredible color. So basically you have this like lava flow of red down the back, and then you have the purple bordering around the whole animal. Super neat. The only thing that make it even better would be to get the whole thing in one animal, and here it is. Look at the color of that. This is black pastel, red stripe, coral glow clown, and of course these are both girls because our male was a female maker. But just look at the color of that. So you have essentially on here where it's red with purple bordering, now the purple almost dominates the snake, and you have these bright orange saddles. That's because of the darkness that the black pastel brings in. So most people wouldn't say, oh, I don't want a darker snake. I don't want a snake that looks more brown, right? But if you have a snake that looks more brown, and then you invert the colors into the coral glow, you have a snake that's much more neon, much more bright than if it was missing it. So you kind of have to work your way through these different genes and stack them in a way that your product is exactly what you want it to be. So So that's it. That's the entire clutch, and that's a little recap of my Mexico show. I can't wait to go back, and thank you guys so much for watching. It's such a pleasure, and thank you to all the new people that are now visiting from Brian's channel. Appreciate him coming out here and just sharing the love a little bit, and I look forward to sharing my passion for ball pythons with all you guys as well. Thanks, and we'll see you again on Friday.